almost at the halfway point here in July, and also the halfway point of meteorological summer, June, July, and August. And yes, it's been a very warm summer overall, particularly those overnight lows. When we look at just July and roughly halfway through the month, we've had one cooler than average night so far in July. That was actually on the 4th of July. Every other night has been at average or above average. That trend is largely going to continue. So the overnight lows have been pretty remarkable, not only in July, but going back into June as well. Those overnight temperatures running 4.5 degrees warmer than the average through the first half of July. July has also been a drier month in the grand scheme of things after a pretty waterlogged month of June, particularly in areas around Mahoning County. Now, that being said, this does not count what happened this morning. What happened this morning was roughly from about Route 224 down to the Columbiana line. We had 2 or 3 inches worth of rain. The Poland area hit pretty hard for a time earlier on today, but that was fairly isolated. A lot of us have not had a drop of rain so far today, and things are pretty quiet right now on Storm Tracker 21 radar. A couple of specks on the radar may bubble up over the next hour or so. I can't rule out a shower or a sprinkle, but for most of us, will be dry from here on out tonight, and especially if you did see some rain earlier on today. Fog could be a concern overnight tonight into the morning hours on Tuesday. As you head out the door, some localized reductions in visibility will be a possibility. Yes, it's going to be another warm summer night as temperatures will drop no lower than the middle 60s overnight. Once we lose the fog tomorrow morning, it's going to be a nice looking day, but it's going to be steamy. Tomorrow afternoon, sunshine will help send those temperatures back into the upper 80s to around 90 degrees. Now, the humidity will be maybe a little bit lower than the last couple of days, but it's not a very big change. So for all intents and purposes, this is going to be one of the hotter days of the next 7 or 8 because some local thermometers will certainly touch 90 or 91 tomorrow afternoon. Wednesday is the next chance for rain in most of the area. It's not going to be an organized thing, but some scattered summer soakers. There could be a downpour or two, especially as we get into the afternoon on Wednesday. This cold front then approaches on Thursday, and that could lead to another a good chance of showers and storms on Thursday. This tropical air mass is going to come back in a big way Wednesday into Thursday. The dew point's way up there, but then drier air will make inroads for at least temporarily, at least at the end of the week. On the start of the weekend, I think Friday evening will be good. Saturday is looking like the better half of the upcoming weekend with a good deal of sunshine. But as has been the case this summer, our breaks from the wet weather don't last that long. I think showers and storms might try to return Saturday night and into Sunday. We don't have any 90s on the 7-day forecast, but tomorrow is definitely going to be the warmest day of the bunch. 89, maybe 90 in some spots.
Going to definitely feel like it, if not worse.
When you factor in the humidity, yep.
It was
For sure.
hot, yes.
Thanks, Eric. Next on 21 Sports from Canada.